Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Finally getting this stream started right. Oh, very right. I'll do it. I'll play as the convict. Even though, I'll play alternate convict because this is a, thank you. This is technically a first run of the day, and usually I like doing a first run of the day that is paradox. But, just play as the convict, because why not? It's the convict. I love the convict, and we'll play as the convict. And honestly, even though it was, a couple of days since that DD20 mode attempt, I still feel like I need a bit of a palate cleanser from it. So, honestly, I'm A-okay playing as my favorite character. My girl, my girl, my girl. I'm talking about my girl. Convict. You like that little ditty? I've been a little bit, creative lately, musically inclined. If only I remembered how to play any single instrument that I own. I own 3 instruments. Not like amazingly high quality versions of instruments. I mean, they're actual, like, hot trash, cheapest things I could buy off of eBay or Amazon, that sort of a deal. Well, that's not true. The saxophone I've owned for God, it's gotta been like 15 years at this point. Because that's an instrument that I got when I was a wee old little Abe lad out in school. Just doing my first band classes, and everyone had to pick an instrument and go buy it. And apparently the one that I had chose was a saxophone, but I honestly don't remember why I chose it. It's just, I have it now. That's what I remember, is the now. The here and the now. Oh, I gotta get this freaking garbage off of my desk. I got too much shit on my desk. You wanna know what I have on my desk right now? It's not like soda cans and Doritos bags and Mountain Dew containers and, map. Thank you. Okay. No, that's not a special secret room. That's just the oubliette access, I think. And, napkins that are covered in Cheeto grease. No. What I have on my desk right now is, well, let's start with the obvious. 2 monitors, a keyboard, a mouse. My microphone is not on my desk. It's actually on the floor next to my desk on a stand. I have 2 glasses, one of which I'm drinking from actively. The other one used to have water in it. A bottle of Febreze, a controller, an easy button, a whole bunch of receipts from, getting gas and shit, which I really need to do something with. I got a plate from yesterday's dinner. I literally just got home. I haven't had time to clean up. I have cough syrup, although I don't remember ever having a cough, so I don't know how long that's been sitting there. My phone, my car keys, put that stuff there. 3 things of Carmex lip balm. My lips get very chapped in the winter. And if I, start kind of just, sucking on my lips. Does anyone have any, weird habits like that? Biting your nails, picking at your nails, licking your lips, biting your lips, anything like that? I got a little bit of a, lip fetish, and it sounds weird saying it, but, excuse me. But, I don't know, I think I actively dry out my lips, or bite them absent-mindedly if I'm in the middle of something or anxious or something. It's not detrimental. I don't have a gum disease because of it. It's just bite my lips a little bit. But that's it. I have a friend who has a really, really, really bad habit of scratching their thumb with their forefinger, and it just looks raw all the time, and it's kind of disgusting. My friend is slob. I kid. My friend is a good friend. In any case, 4 minutes and 5 seconds to the boss fight. Let's see what we got. Hyper Hypocrita, you want to learn drums, but you're afraid of dropping it? Drums? Oh, dropping it when you start, not dropping the literal instrument. Gotcha. I was gonna say, with drums, it's the one instrument you cannot drop. Well, I guess you could knock it over, but I was really confused for a minute. You didn't want to drop it. You don't want to be like, I don't like this. I mean, what you really should do is play like Guitar Hero or something and see if you like it, right? That's what that game is made for, right? Why is there no Guitar Hero saxophone? Saxophone. Gotta make that joke like every day. It's a good joke. It's a good gag. Makes me want to gag. Yeah, well. So does beep. There you go. Ah! Galangal! Thank you! Good lord, that's all I wanted from you. Was for you to just stand still and eat the Molotov. Because I don't like using the Molotov on Gatling Gull unless I know Gatling Gull is going to be standing still, because I feel like I'm not getting that much value out of it otherwise. Just make sure that hits the table if you're going to stand there. Gotcha. Good lord, finally. Why does Abe say shit like it's nothing, but when he sees chat say fuck, he says F or effing? Because if I say it, it's on me. If I just start reading chat verbatim, that sets a precedent that if you type anything in chat, I will read it. That is not the case. I refuse to live by your standards. That's what it is. Hey, Milk Jug, hello, welcome. How you doing? How's your day been? Did you get a new job recently? How's that been for you? And Mud, hello, Mud. How you doing? Long time no Mud, Mud. Long time no Mud. Oh, I love it when my mute button actually works, because I can clear my throat in the middle of loading the next chamber. And it's a little bit of a natural pause, because the screen goes black for a minute. This is where you pause the video and go get a glass of water if you're watching on YouTube. If you're live, this is where you press pause and you watch ads for bits. Although I guess when you hit play, you'd be a little bit behind, wouldn't you? I wish Twitch had a better like system for that, where like you could be a little bit behind, but then you could either choose to watch what you missed or just catch up immediately. They need to have that capability, because it's so annoying, especially when I have like a bad connection or something, or maybe the streamer has a bad connection, when I have a little bit of a buffer, and I'm, you know, maybe a minute behind. I want to be able to know that. I want to have that information present. I want to have a button that's like, go to the beginning, or go to the now of the stream, instead of a minute behind. That's what I want. Saxophone hero? I'd be a saxophone hero. Milk Jug, you start your new job on Monday. Well, sorry, that may have been a little bit loud. I hope you enjoy and you have a good time. I hope you can, hey, you know, talk to your boss, Milk Jug. Get me a new job. What do you do, import exporting? Why was that a joke in Seinfeld? That George was, or someone was an import exporter. I import, I export. Was it because they didn't understand what it meant? Or because it like sounded fancy? There's a lot of jokes in Seinfeld that even I don't get. Even I don't get, no, that I don't get even to this day is the correct way of phrasing that. To not make me sound like a pretentious dick. I can do that on my own without having to invoke Seinfeld humor. Boom, 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 boom. The one room when I would really actually like to have that Molotov active. Luckily the enemies were not that bad though. It's a weird room. There's never any reinforcements on that room, ever. I've never seen a reinforcement on that room. That's how I know it can never happen, because I've never seen it. Abe the know-it-all, only when it comes to Gungeon, and only if it's not like, what happens if you have these 4 combinations of items and you summon a Blood Moon? Wait a minute, but that's not in Enter the Gungeon. Shut up! What happens? I don't know. And you call yourself the Gungeon Man. But you don't have to ever feel like you have to show up. Your presence is good enough for me. Ah, you... How? Why did... Oh, I know why he took so effing long to get there. God damn it. Every time I feel like I've got a good start to a no-hit run, I take damage like that. You wanna know why I took damage there? I can tell you the mechanics of the game that caused that to happen. Right? It's because he's a freaking mutant bulletkin. So when I spawn into the room, or when I enter the room and he spawns in, oftentimes he takes a moment and pukes on the ground. And when he pukes on the ground, he's not walking. And if he's not walking, he's behind me when I round the corner. That's what happened there. F that guy. Oh Lord. Ugh. Okay, I'm good now. I'm a little salty because I want to get my freaking no-hit runs back. Wanna know how long it's been? The answer is I don't know how long it's been. That's too long. I want to no-hit run this freaking game again. You're in logistics for one more day. That sounds like importing exporting, Milk Jug. I know an import-exporter. I can make the Seinfeld humor. But you're here just to say hi, and then you're gonna go make your kids dinner. What are you, frickin' old man? Old man Mud? Old man Mud, he ain't what he used to be. Ain't what he used to be, ain't what he used to be. Old man Mud, he ain't what he used to be. Gotta feed his kids dinner. Mud, can you make me dinner? Also, what's for dinner? You gotta let us know what's for dinner, Mud, before you go. But also, can you make me dinner? Mud, don't go, Mud! Mud! Coolant, poison jug, or Molotov? Alright, so JMC, here's the thing about that. Coolant leak requires something very special to actually work. Electric bullets. If you don't have electric bullets, it's not doing anything. The poison is pretty good, however, oftentimes when I take the poison jug, it's because I'm early enough in the game that I don't have anything better to take, which means I'm probably near the oubliette, and it's kind of a little bit useless down here because a lot of enemies produce creep or are immune to the poison. Fire is significantly better because fire has less enemies that are immune to it. There's only a few. So definitely Molotov. Absolutely Molotov. Abe wanting to no-hit run while playing Convict, thonk. Abe Gamer Rage Clancy. They freaking shot me in the back, okay? You're making pizza. Coolant purges creeps. Yeah, so what? Just don't stand in the creep. You know, or get immunity to creep. You know, it's not that hard. Ah! Thought my chat was good at the game. God, just don't get hit. I hate not being able to read chat on a boss fight like this, because I really want to, you know, put on a good show and maybe not take any damage and as a result only get hit the one time on the entire run and be like, well, F that guy. That would be great for me, personally. I was really hoping that was an explosive. Like that dodge. Also, Milk Jug, how has your little equine friend been? Enjoying your cool little fancy horse? Is it a horse or a pony? What's the difference between a horse and a pony? Is a pony just a small horse? Is a pony a female horse? Well, or female baby horse? What, like, I don't know what the difference is. Not between, I mean, I don't know what the difference is between a freaking pony and a horse. A pony is a tiny horse. Unless Milk Jug says it, I'm not gonna believe chat necessarily. Orbital bullets? Aww. All I have are shitty shotguns. And really strange arrows. Do 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 do. That's what the Blobulord looks like on his title card. I want to get in the habit of showing them a little bit more often because, you know, I never do it. I really should. Horse is getting some of his teeth pulled. Evil! Nah, I assume it's necessary. Unnecessary evil, there you go. If you ever want to know, just say miniature pony in front of an equestrian. That's a nice little miniature pony you got there. I'll have you know. What's this Abe actually wanting to read chat? I always want to read chat. Molotov can hit flying enemies too. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that a flying enemy is immune to poison but not immune to fire. All the enemies in the oubliette are not immune to fire, except for the ones that create creep, but they're immune to poison as well. And they're not immune, they just have a hard time getting hit by it. There's just so many enemies that you have a hard time hitting them with the poison due to one factor or another, but the fire is still good. Any enemy that flies, basically, oh, what's this? I'm immune to poison, but not fire? Well, it's another notch in favor of the Molotov. I like this. You wanna know why? Because I like the siren. You wanna know why? Because I like shotguns. Well, Tafty says he used to get mailbox a lot until you got closer to 100%ing the game. I'm okay with that though, because mailbox is actually a really good gun. If the game wants to ever give me mailbox, I am totally down. This is a weird intersecting hallway there. Wow, wow. I did have enough money, good. Ah! I gotta not get hit. You're making it slightly harder on me. You're also making me slightly hard. Oh, well, I mean... Okay, so you can just totally cheese this. Got it. You know what? He should pay extra for that because I discovered a trick shot. Look at that. Gun Soul, you defeated. If we ever die on this run, we'll still be okay. I did get orbital bullets, and I even found a use for it that's not just beams. Look at that. You hide behind a wall, you take a shot, you kill your enemies. He's a believer. Only halfway to an infinite run. What's the other halfway item? Cigarettes? And it's only infinite coolness, not infinite everything. If we were infinite everything, we'd have to also have Lament Configure him. Or no, I guess you could go infinite only having Lament Configure him on top of this, but it would also kind of suck. Okay, I only hit him once with that barrage. We're gonna use something else. I hate that these skulls are still orbiting me. They're kind of making it hard to like see what's going on. I almost panicked right there. Hey skulls, could you F off for a second? These things are supposed to home in. Go home in! Oh god, thank you. I need a faster, damage dealing gun. Something that can deal with these jerks on a more regular basis. Oh, there go the skulls! Ooh, it's spooky September! What? It's not September? What? It's not even October anymore? Look, every month is September for me. Excuse me. Taking a drink of this delicious, not very good Dr. Pete. I mean, it's good. It's just that it's too sweet. It's too sweet. It's too sweet for me. I don't like it. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. Hold on, this is very important. Female horse is a mare, young female horse is a filly, castrated male horse is a gelding, young male horse is a colt, general term for a young horse is a foal, a pony is a horse under a certain height. Okay. So that's all a pony is. It's a tiny horse. Gotcha. Understood. Will I remember any of that? Hell no. But I'm not the one with a degree in equestrian science. Ah! I'm always surprised by those frickin' ghosts. Ah! Oh god! Oh shit, man! Will admit, this is one gun that I don't really want to use with Molotov, but other than that, you gotta love the Molotov. It's a great item. You hope I get, Joe says, I hope you get bullet now and blank bullets. +1 to bullet? I mean, I always hope I get +1 to bullet. Oh, so this is also very important. Your horse's name is Kennedy, and they are a gelding. Okay. Will I remember any of that? No, but I will try. I don't remember my name half the time. And that's not even a joke, unfortunately. I'll be out and about in the real world, and then someone will say, Abe, and I'll be like, huh? Oh, wait a minute. I don't respond to that out here in the world. I only respond to that in the privacy of my own room, talking to strangers on the internet for money.
Let's...
I don't know. Siren Pox Cannon is pretty decent. Oh, you're toast. As soon as DD20 Man does either of the 2 diamond attacks, and he's got an exploder on him, got him. Frickin' got him. Seems like a good Pox Cannon opportunity, actually. Shotgun doesn't really seem like it would fit. Just don't step in the poison. Alright, what do we got? Your horse has the same birthday as JFK, May 29th. Oh yeah, that makes it so easy to remember. Ah yes, I remember. Good old May 29th. Yo, I want to open this. I'll use a blank on it. I don't know what boss they're going to be fighting, but I want the key. I don't really care about anything else. We'll leave the ammo and nonsense. I should have realized that was a room because there were 5 items. I think that's the only room that has 5 items. Probably Pox Cannon. Skull Spitter is nice, but without an enemy that has multiple segments, without any sort of a bullet effect, I feel like Pox Cannon just straight up does more DPS. Oh, the bullet gun. Oh, yeah. And then the gun would, or shell, and then it would orbit me in fire. Oh, no, actually, shell. The shotguns only fire bullets on impact with a wall, is that right? All right. I understand. Let's just make it really confusing for us. I will admit, it's nice to have the extra bounce on the bullets, because if the bullets are not orbiting you, they will instead bounce one extra time. But without having like any sort of piercing weapon, the Gunzang shots, their accuracy is just so bad. We're not really getting that much value out of it, you know? Are these shots actually gonna land? Oh, hell no. Almost certainly not. As a result, I feel like it's not even necessarily worth using. I'm just gonna do this with the Pox Cannon, I guess. Get in there with a little bit of Gunzang shenanigans. I hate it. Ugh. This is another item that I'm learning to hate more and more. And not hate, but dislike to a small extent. Oh no, I got shot. I blame X item. I blame speed upgrade. I blame dodge roll upgrade. I blame slower enemy bullets. Just freaking blame everything. Reroll gun soul. It's a very interesting idea. We could definitely do that. Everything else is full ammo. We should get it. Alright, and then we have plenty of keys. We'll open up the chest. Beholster shrine. Where is it? Where is it? I'm panicking. Oh god. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna finally deposit the Void Marshal and the Beholster shrine on this run? Almost certainly not, because we still have to find the freaking shrine. But you never know, it could happen. It could happen. I'm gonna do some gun munching. We have a good shotgun now in the Siren. We don't need the sawed-off shotgun. We definitely don't need blunderbuss. I'm just gonna gun munch both of these. Abe blames everything except bad play Clancy. You know it. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I see, Joe. I understand what you're saying now. Yo, Molotov launcher. Why have the Molotov when you can have the Molotov launcher? Joe, what Joe is saying is that orbital bullets plus the bullet gun plus blank bullets will cause blank effects on the bullets fired from bullet gun, I think, is what he is saying. Okay. Interesting. Will shell shots shoot rounds if they don't hit anything? They'll hit something, Joe, because after a bullet orbits you, it'll fly off after a certain amount of time and hit a wall, so they should always impact something. Even if it does take a while. Oh, God, I don't want to do the freaking rat. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to do the rat. Let's actually make sure we go and do this fight too. Let's not skip out on it. Alright, I'll do the freaking rat. God damn it. I hate the rat. I do it all the time. It's not worth it. If you die on the Lich, you still have to do bullet hell all over again to get your soul with half a heart. With one heart container, not half a heart. But yeah, I think I agree with people in chat. We should probably re-roll the gun soul. Yeah, you can get some very interesting infinite combos. You know, you can get infinite coolness, infinite lament configurum plays, although we, having tried that once in the past, we know that infinite... Sorry, just thinking about my guns for a second. Infinite Lament Configurum takes too long, and it takes too long because Lament Configurum increases the number of times you need to use it in order to get a payout. It increases by 1 every time you get a payout. So the first time you use the item, it takes 2. And then you get a payout, you get an item. Then it takes 3 times to get an item. Then it takes 4 times to get an item. So yes, you can go infinite with it, but it's real freaking annoying. You gotta do it for a long time to get all that you want. Sorry? Oh, I just got a Molotov orbiting me. This is not good. Shit. Please disappear. There it goes. So you see how the Molotov orbited for a long time and then kind of flew off? It did that because when a bullet is hit by orbital bullets, or when a bullet is affected by it, it loses its range, gets infinite range, I think, and then it'll orbit you for a certain amount of time before it flies off. So normally Molotov has a range limit. You'll notice that with bouncing bullets, you'll fire the Molotov and it'll like bounce twice and then disappear. Well, that freaking orbital Molotov, it was lasting for a long time. It basically has, if not infinite range, a high enough range that it can orbit for a long time and not disappear. I need money. God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What if you use Gun Soul and Old Knight in Bullet Hell? Gun Soul and Old Knight. Oh, the thing that's giving us extra armor? So here's the thing. Gun Soul, when you use Gun Soul, I mean, first of all, I guess technically we couldn't have used Gun Soul plus Knight's Armor, or the Knight's Armor Synthesizer, excuse me, because we just picked it up. But from my understanding of Gun Soul is that anything that has a probability of dropping doesn't drop because you've done the room. So the standard room rewards don't drop. Your dog won't be able to find any items, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Etc., etc., etc. That's my understanding. Yet another nail in the coffin. On Gun Soul. It's also just annoying. And it never works. I've never heard of anyone who has used Gun Soul and won when they had lost, when they had died. And I'm not talking, I died with Gun Soul, but I got 1,000 coolness, so I got a drop on every room, and it was on purpose. No, I have never heard a story of anyone who legitimately used Gun Soul like the way it was intended, which is as a one-up. You know, they're trying to win, they're trying to keep their HP, they die, and then they come back to clutch it. It just doesn't happen. It's such a bad item. Freaking Dark Souls doesn't start you off with no Estus and, 1 HP when you die. There's a reason for that. Good lord. Can I leave ammo on the ground? This sounds like a dumb question. It's actually not. I ask because I don't know if I can leave the ammo on the ground, or if the rat's going to take it, or if he's not going to take it because we have the ring. I actually just don't know. Morgiliath, 1 year resub. Thank you very much, Morgiliath. You cool dude. We're not going to be able to buy the frickin' duct tape unless we find something that lets us steal, so might as well just buy the key. Unfortunately. Oh, don't poison. No poison. Anyways. You have to drop one of the right items to get the ring to work. Yeah, I feel like I've learned that in the past. Sanfu says the only use I've ever had for Gun Soul is farming gun nuts and chain gunners for your hunting quest. Hey, whatever works. Those hunting quests can be pretty annoying. And that one comedian, hello, welcome, how you doing? Hello, welcome, my funny friend. I have to remember that Siren Creep doesn't kill me. The other gun creep kills me. Kind of hate doing this because it does mean, sorry, it does mean that I only have one blank for the boss fight. Would still love to no hit, but it's gonna be a little bit risky. It's gonna be a long, long time. Although that is a passive active brown chest, could be amazing. Okay, piercing shots. I was actually wanting this earlier. I even said it. Without piercing shots, Gunzang is a little bit inaccurate to be really useful with orbital bullets. And 1 extra blank per floor plus poison. Well, if we could use it, I would love to use it. We got a key and a backpack. Okay, fantastic. No active item, can't get the duct tape, can't steal. Let's fight the boss. That was a pretty great Albert chest. And so the important thing here is that the piercing shots means that when we fire a gun, if we have too many orbital bullets, the bullet will bounce once after having pierced through the enemy, and as a result, it will hit the enemy again. Makes every gun slightly better when we have maximum orbital capacity reached. I like it. I like it. Will Tafty says, I used Gunsoul during Mind Flayer? Yeah, in one of my first runs. Interesting. I need to think about the duct tape combo. I mean, we don't have anything that we can duct tape. We have nothing that lets us steal. We can't afford it, so might as well just, you know, I spent the money on a key. And I would frickin' do it again. All right, let's do this. Pox Cannon. Siren. I really don't know what to use against this guy. Skull Spitter's too slow. Pox Cannon's good damage. Honestly, it's probably Void Marshal. Slower enemy bullets, I will admit, is actually really good on this guy. One of the best items you can have against the Old King is actually slower enemy bullets. Is it enough to save you from all damage all the time? Oh, hell no. But it slows everything down just enough that all of your dodges all of a sudden become significantly easier. Now, of course, I'm talking turbo mode, but I'm assuming the same will apply for non-turbo mode. Hate using the blank there, but there were 3 attacks comboed together. Because of the fact that his bullets are so slow, sometimes it feels like they last on screen for a little longer than normal. I don't know how accurate that is. There's a spider on my wall. Will that interrupt my ability to play? I mean, probably not. I don't have a problem with spiders. Spiders are cool. Why did I not dodge roll? Luckily he missed, but I don't know why I didn't dodge roll right there. It's weird. It's not moving. It's perfectly stationary, but I saw something kind of dark out of the corner of my eye on my wall, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Like a smudge? When did I smudge my wall? It's not a smudge. That is a spider. It's kind of chilling. It's getting cold outside. All the little critters, they want in. Kill it with fire. I'm not killing it with fire. I can kill you with fire. Hidden tech time. Is this the one where, yeah, when you flip a table, all time stops, but it doesn't really work because, Sorry, it doesn't really work because when you kill an enemy, time kind of speeds up again on them for some reason. I think so. Any case, what the heck was going on here? We got mutation. Okay, looks cool as hell. What was the synergy that we picked up? I was not paying attention at all. Venom veins. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Too busy looking at my new spider friend. Spider friend. We're done with the floor. We haven't taken any damage, except for the one enemy on the one floor that hit us and gave us a little bit of damage. Now that's what I call a nuclear throne. That's a pretty nuclear throne, isn't it? Would you consider the old king nuclear? He's not really that nuclear, he's kind of just old. He's old-fashioned, he doesn't believe in nukes. In the power of the nuke. Maybe he believes in it too much. So we've definitely already broken our ability to hold orbital bullets, I think, because all of our shots now are bouncing. I don't know what causes that. I don't know if other people exhibit the same issue, or if it's just me. You know, that's actually a good question. Does anyone else have the same problem? I don't think I think I've asked this on occasion, but I've never actually paid attention to the responses. Look, I'll respond to YouTube comments one day. But does anyone else have that problem where after a while all your shots just bounce? Because I definitely have that problem. You've seen it. You've frickin' seen it! Hello, Glitch Ninja. Have any of you guys played Exit the Gungeon? Nope, I do not own a device capable of doing it. And that's all that's been said of that. Exit the Gungeon? This is Enter the Gungeon! Why would you want to leave? Everyone's so happy! Get ready! Everything's gonna speed up again! Just doesn't fucking work. And then it just flashes at you. There's also a very small anti-synergy, which is that during the Table Tech time slow motion, you don't have as long to get your triple shot from Table Tech sight. It's a very, very small asterisk. But it is an asterisk. Can you drop orbital bullets and pick them back up? You can. I don't know if that'll affect the, the bouncing. It doesn't. Does an exception show up in the logs? I have no idea. That'd be a good thing to check. I don't know why it happens. Maybe it's like, if I have bullets orbiting me when I kill a boss, the bullets will be destroyed because all bullets are destroyed when and actually, your bullets are not destroyed when a boss is killed. I know that because that explains the bug of pedestal mimics dying instantly on a boss fight. That's why that happens, is that your bullets activate the mimic, and then because there cannot be an enemy alive, because the boss is dead, it just kills them immediately. Helps if I can aim my shots. Oh, God. I did not expect that to be a cooler. Why do we have 5, now 4 blanks? What is going on? Table Tech Noir. Ooh, I like that. You flip a table, everything goes black and white. No. Okay. Ding! I got an idea. Table Tech Noir. Except it's not Table Tech Noir, because it kind of is. What do you think of when you hear noir? Want to know what I think of? I think of detective. You know, a private dick. I was sitting in my office when she came in the door. I don't know why she did that, because I don't have a door. I just crawl in through the window. It's easier that way. Leaves them surprised. Leaves them guessing. You fucker! This most basic enemies in the entire goddamn game. Ah! Anyways, I think of Private Dick, you know. So why not have a synergy? Yeah, I agree. Maybe like the Tommy gun or something, and a table tech time where you get a familiar temporarily, and it's Mysterious Stranger from Fallout. The guy in the trench coat with the frickin' Magnum, or I actually don't know what his gun is. Is it like a Deagle or something? And he just frickin' like pow, 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 and just shoots at enemies with high knockback. Oh, that'd be great. I would love that. And it would be, I'm trying to figure out what guns to use. It would be such where if you already had one out, it would just summon another copy of them. So you just have multiple strangers. Because I always found Mysterious Stranger to be funny as shit. And the reason is, doesn't Mysterious Stranger's gun have like insane knockback? And no, that's Lady Luck, right? I think Lady Luck has insane knockback on. I mean, look, on her gun, and when she shoots an enemy, they just go flying. So that would be a lot of fun to see. Is just super high knockback on a familiar who's using like an SA or a revolver or something, 45 Magnum, and then it just like, you know, hits an enemy, knocks him around. It'd be fantastic. Hey, Totem Golem, thank you for the sub. How you doing? Welcome. What the frick, man? What the frick? What are we gonna use against the boss? I have no idea. Although, that being said, pretty sure I couldn't just, I don't know why it, you know, doesn't quite work at times, but, you know, just, you know, just if we were trying to hit the run, now would be the time. Oh my lord. That was easy. It doesn't work properly. The synergy, to this day, is still pretty easy. Alright, we got a key. We needed the key, because I forgot to save a key for the rat. So, we're gonna cheese the hell out of the rat fight, because we have the ultimate table tech time synergy. No idea where the secret room is, that's okay. I suppose we should pop blanks randomly. There's no reason to hold on to them. Initially I was thinking, oh, hold on to the blanks. You never know if you, oh, we've already found the secret room. If you're going to be able to, you know, get 4 blanks on the next floor instead of 3, because we do have one passive item that's giving us an extra one. But then I realized, hey, we gotta use 2 here anyways, it doesn't matter. Now you just need spice for truly slow motion bullets. I need coolness, because if I get more coolness, I get more tables. Patriot should not be S tier. Patriot is actually a fantastic gun. The problem is boss damage caps. If you have the opportunity to use Patriot to its full effectiveness and fire insanely fast, there's no point. You waste ammo. That's the problem with it, is the damage cap threshold for bosses. Otherwise, Patriot is like insanely good damage. Even against normal enemies, like its shots are really good. Wow, these shots are so slow! They're fucking me up! Right, right, down, left, up, left. Dreadnought is my favorite boss, and this is what you do, says Woltafty. I would murder him without even letting him shoot, except he did shoot a few times, just not actually landing any shots. Okay. Oh, you mother... Every time. Every time. It's the dumbest damage. God damn it. I just want to flawless the run. I just want one flawless. It's my flawless and I want it now. Abe's rage is more than convicts when getting hit. God damn frickin' bulletkins! Let's pick up ammo for the Void Marshal and Gunsang, and then let's make sure everything else is reloaded because it's gonna have to be manually reloaded because of bugs. Ah! Oh god, what the heck was that? Oh, cobwebs. Oh, good frickin' lord, scared the crap out of me. I don't know, Void Marshal should be fine. right, down, left, up, left. It seems we were destined to do this over and over again. Die, usurper. How about die, you darn dirty rat? Because you are a darn dirty rat. Also, the table was in the way. I couldn't shoot. Got him. Well, I guess this is what you would call easy mode, huh? Well, this is pretty powerful, you know. You can you literally just stop any boss from doing anything. I know what attack that is. I'm gonna go over here. Got it. This is gonna come out normal speed, I think. Oh, no, it's laser beam attack. That was not the attack I thought it was. Got it. Yeah, the sepia tone filter doesn't really work properly here. There are bullets incoming. I freaking see them. Got him. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Now, can we only flawless this guy? Machine pistol. Oh, you darn dirty rat. F. Well, like I clicked the button. I do it as fast as humanly possible. Do I have to punch left? Oh my god. Ooh, Gun Knight. We had Gun Knight Helm very recently, didn't we? God damn it. I screwed it up. I'm screwing it up so much. Oh man, couldn't even kill him. I hate that first phase. It's so hard to counterattack him. It's like it's like even when you think you have the timing, he flashes on the punch and you click as soon as your brain is able to calculate the actual like inputs, and you still miss it. I have to know, does anyone else hate that? Or is it just me? Like, do other people feel that that's too fast, or is everyone else who plays this game like, I don't have any problem with it, just get good, get better reflexes, scrub? Because I freaking hate it. It's the hardest damn thing in this freaking game. Ugh. Anyways, dump that. We did recently have the helmet here. I don't really feel like we need it again. We don't have any other pieces of the Gun Knight set, only 2 floors remaining. Oh well. Bounce Zang. This is very bouncy. Abe's been having trouble with the rat lately, hasn't he? That's the first time in like a month, probably longer, that I failed the rat fight. But I specifically was trying to go for the counter punches. Letting the rat do a punch at me, and then trying to punch him back and not just waiting for him to taunt over and over again, because it's annoying having to wait for that to happen. But, you know, I thought that I could actually get it, but God, the timing on that is just so frustratingly annoying. I hate it. I really wish that it wasn't as tight, because it feels like it's faster than human reaction time. Honestly, it feels too fast. I have a pretty good reaction time. I've played video games, you know. I'm not saying if I can't do it, no one can. I'm saying it just feels too fast. Oh, the freaking time slowdown bullshit. Again, the only damage I'm taking on this run is like the dumbest damage possible. I've seen Abe beat the rat without even being able to see the fight. I do remember that. I didn't get 6 keys, but I did kill him. That was a good one. Oh, lovely. Red hearts. Failing now is the most recent, so haha, get good, scrub. Oh, thanks. Bullets are so slow. Yeah. A little too slow. A little too slow, if you ask me. Which, you know, it is mattering a little bit. Making it slightly hard. The timing of things is so different right now. Like, even that blue shotgunner, instead of thunk, thunk, it was thunk, thunk, like almost real-time firing right there. That's really tough to get used to. The firing rate of him being so different, because I time my dodges. If you can't time your dodges, you're gonna take damage. Okay, that was incredibly dumb. Only the dumbest damage today. Only the dumbest damage. Corsair is my favorite gun because it's good with the right item, says Will Tafty. Hey, I like it. It's good enough. It's good enough. You know what? Guess I gotta wait for the skull to go all the way down. There we go. Yo, can we steal with the table tech time synergy? I highly doubt it, but you never know. The ship horn sound is awesome. This is a good foghorn. Leghorn. It's so slow. It's not even slow. Well, I mean, it is slow, but it's not even that it's slow. It's that it's slow, and then we also have time slow. So even if an enemy thinks that they could hit me, they can't. 'Cause you're too slow. You know what? Yoink! Yoink! You can like actually see that weird bug happen where when you flip a table, ooh, wrong gun. If there is another table flip already active, it messes up with the timing, and the bullets kind of speed up and then slow down when the first one ends and the second one begins, or the second one is still active. It feels like that one shouldn't be that hard to fix, actually. I think I could probably do it. I could probably figure it out. How many keys do we have? 2? Good enough. You're Too Slow should be the name of the YouTube video. You're too slow! If I can remember. I gotta remember to actually get a good editing job done for the previous one. Previous one being how many bonus items did we get from the chests because we dropped Mimic Friendship. And it was 2. It was 2, and they were both bad items. But they were my items, god damn it! Freaking High Priest, god damn it. I think Barrel. It's not High Priest. I don't know what's happening. Something's happening. You know what? Gunzang. Got him. Bad active and a bad gun, Dungeon Eagle. I do remember that. I don't remember what the bad active was. The backtive. Backtive! To the future! Yo, all these boss fights are really easy. When did Gungeon get so easy? Well, I mean, if you ask some people, they'll say, farewell to arms, made it too easy. By golly gee, they may be right, but this is not necessarily a farewell to arms thing. This is just, hey, we have a lot of freaking synergies that are seemingly pretty good. Let's get rid of the Molotov. Remember, we do have the Ring of the Rat, so he's not going to steal anything. Well, he is gonna steal stuff, but if we put an item down, he'll steal it and then give us something in return. We should probably have him steal something pretty soon. That item should probably be the thing that gives us extra armor, because we already have 2 things that give us armor. We could try to go for armor off the screen if we really wanted to, even though it's not that important. Let's sell some guns, though. We've got a lot of freaking garbage. Sell that, sell that, sell that. We have mutation. Corsair seems a little too late, but maybe we'll keep it. We probably don't need the backpack, but I'll keep it anyways. We're gonna do the bonus floor. Reroll orbital bullet since it's broken. No, it's good. It's actually good now. I prefer this because the thing is, it still is good with beams because you get the circle around you and the beam is a laser instead of having like a weird travel to it. And we still have bouncing shots thanks to orbital bullets. This is like the ideal orbital bullets because now I don't have to worry about like breaking a chest with bullets that cycle around me. There's no added noise. I much prefer the broken orbital bullets. I'm not gonna sell the item. I like it right now. I don't know what else to sell for cash. Cash for gold. But, you know, maybe just get rid of Molotov launcher, get rid of one of these 2 beam weapons. But we have orbital bullets. Get rid of, get rid of machine pistol, get rid of Corsair. Get rid of the flawless. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Reroll the bullet that can kill the past. Thank you for the reminder. I play way too much Paradox. I always forget that's even something you can do. Probably barrel. Barrel is just so much damage right now because it's already good and then it fires an extra projectile right now. Yeah, I hate the flashes. I hate the annoying flashes because I've flipped more tables than I should have. Will Tafty, you're making baked beans for dinner? I feel bad for my classmates tomorrow. There's nothing wrong with beans. Beans are tasty. Can be. I have no idea what's gonna be for my dinner tonight. I'm thinking just like a quesadilla or something. If I have one food weakness, it's freaking salsa. I love a good salsa. Now, if only I had a good salsa. But seriously, I love a good salsa. I love just like cheese and bread. You know, the standard French cuisine. I'm a simple man, man. I'm a simple man. Hey, Blacksmith. Thank you for the resub. I don't remember actually seeing the notice for it or hearing it, but thank you very much for 6 months. Thanks for showing old footage from when you were first learning the rat. Makes me feel better about my struggles with him. Dude, I sucked at the rat for a long time. I couldn't understand any of the patterns from him when I first started out. It took a long time to get good. And, you know, if today is any indication, I still need to get better. Get better. What? Dumb damage. Oh, thank you, Siren. Not damage. It's all strategy. I fucking hate him. I haven't got hit on any bosses. It's just like the standard crap shit enemies. And, just stupid damage. Get out of here. Stream name, dumb damage, yeah. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! I should have done the boss intro. No reason not to, really. I mean, there is a reason not to. Don't need it. We should probably move. Put some tables over here. Flip one of them. Flip another one. And kill him with the fish. Man, this is an easy game. I vote sell science cannon. Well, a little too late. Oh god, I don't want to sell a beam weapon though, because they can still be good and cool, especially if we get more synergies for them. I love synergies. I love synergizing. Excuse me? Chests. Is there? The fuck? What the hell was that? Oh, it's like an AC unit. What the hell is it exploding? And where the hell's my chest? Is it? Oh, that's probably the pedestal, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I see. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, video game. Let's get the hell out of here. I always make that mistake. There should really be another icon for it, because sometimes you do get multiple chests spawning in a room. That's what I thought happened there. Ah. Joe says, I've started making homemade salsa. Everyone who's tried it has loved it. Many saying it's their favorite, and several have offered to pay me for it. I could send you the recipe. You just need a food processor. Joe, the problem is I don't have fucking time. I need you to mail me some good salsa. Although there was some good salsa at the store that was on sale a while back. I picked up some of that because it was on sale, and it ended up being pretty good. Oh my god, you're a freaking bullet. It was normally like $3.79 per can, and then it was on sale for like buy one get one free. It was really hot. It was a really hot salsa, which normally I'm not a huge fan of, but it ended up being pretty good. I wonder what happened to the fire. Very strange. It was a very nice burning sensation. I used to actually make my own tortillas. I had a very simple recipe. It was I call it the 5-4-3-2-1 recipe, and it was like 5 parts this, 4 parts this, 3 parts this, 2 parts this, 1 part this. In different proportions, of course, like 5 cups of this, 2 teaspoons of this. And it was delicious, like very delicious, especially when you then like fry it up and make some chips out of them or something. But it's just so time intensive. I just don't have the time anymore to do that kind of stuff. As cool as it is, as cool as it would be. You have ghost pepper salsa? I have ghost pepper salt. I don't know what to do with it, because I don't love spice for the purpose of spice. I like spice to be like a flavor enhancer and not, your anus is gonna bleed tomorrow.
Why, I use that as a mouthwash in the morning. You should really try the Reaper pepper, or whatever the fucking, like, 16 billion Scoville pepper is. I don't care.
That's not who I am. Wait a minute. Hold up. 3 guns. Heart, money? It's not normally how that's supposed to work. It's supposed to have the same set of items in the chest, but for some reason this one had money and these two had hearts. That's very unusual. It's very unusual. He said the anus word. Uranus. You'll mail us salsa? I would love some Joe salsa. That would be like the highlight of my day. I'll make some... Oh, what the heck? Why are you not frozen? I'll make some tortillas and send you tortillas. And we can both eat the same thing. Tortillas, like, fry them into chips and we'll make chips and salsa. together. Across the country, across the world. And nothing will stop us! Nothing will stop our love. Carolina Reaper? Yeah, it's not California Reaper. Thank you. Apparently it's a pretty hot pepper. Apparently there's, you know, frickin' competitions and a desire to breed the hottest pepper ever. And secret family recipes and, you know, subterfuge and lying and stealing and cheating and manipulation. Siren, barrel. It's such a good combination. That did not look like an enemy. Like, that really did not look like an enemy, did it? It was just like a fucking... Sorry. It was just like a bleeping, stretched out line of a dude. The diabolical salsa trade. Absolutely. A trade I'm gonna win. The only time you get a chest and a pedestal are on the Old King and Agunim. I think there have been situations where I've gotten two, which I don't know why that's happened. Maybe I'm misremembering, first of all, but maybe it's something to do with, like, every run you have like a probability of getting at least one chest drop for free on the run. Maybe that was the time when it happened. It just so happened to be on that fight or something. I don't know. But it definitely feels like something is going on, is going up. I need to duct tape these two guns. Unfortunately, I actually can't do that, because if you duct tape Barrel and Siren, I think one of the guns will keep synergy and the other one will lose synergy. You son of a gun. I know I could switch over to a beam weapon to make that easier. It doesn't matter. We almost have HP off the freaking screen, man. There's my secret room. Really? I even said I knew the secret room was there, and then you're gonna not give me the secret room? What the heck? Portable turret. Another item we've had recently. Reroll the bullet. Reroll the bullet. I will reroll the bullet. I don't think I've yet seen the shop, because I have 280 bucks. That's, you know, I like to spend. That's why my bank account is so empty. It's such a weird, like, animation frame for him to be stuck in. Yoink! Yoink! I mean, we do take dumb damage. But first, let's yoink. Let's see what we get. I dig it. Now we almost have HP off the screen. And we have blank effect when we take damage. We have HP back. We have a gold amulet. Gotta love it. Anyone else lose the stream? Looks good for me, except I am going to just close my browser. Running a little bit low on memory. And, you know, the first time in a day when you walk down the dragon hallway, Gungeon wants to use like as much memory as Chrome for some reason. 10.6 gigabytes usage? 10.7. I don't know why it's not like using an absurd amount today. Maybe we've already activated it on like the rat fight or something. We've activated the bug. I don't know, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Freaking dragons in my hair. Now this guy is a jerk, and I don't believe he is going to be affected by the time slowdown. Unfortunately, a lot of the dragon attacks will also not be affected by the time slowdown due to the nature of the fight. So you can kind of see that the bullets are kind of just stacking up on the screen right now. There is a reason for that, unfortunately. We might just have to either hide behind tables flipping them, or kill him and then let the screen clear. That's so weird. I kind of love it, kind of hate it. Yeah, what happens if I flip a table? Oh god, what have I done? Have I made it impossible? I really hope not. No, it's still going, it's still going. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, it was a frickin' table. I got really scared. I saw this like clearing off to the right and I'm like, what the fuck? No, it was a table being destroyed is what that was. I understand completely. This ain't my first rodeo, but you would think that. From watching, every time I flip a table, it changes the part of the song I'm on. Whatever, just freaking. You know, I got infinite ammo. I can play this song all day. Whoops. You don't want to flip too many tables, otherwise you cause problems. Or maybe just flipping tables is the way to do it. Oh, here they come. Got him. I should get a second row of armor instead of it just going off the screen. I can imagine on like a really good clone run, you just have armor on the first row, on the second row, on the third row, on the fourth row, on the fifth row. Like, just imagine the entire screen covered in armor and you can only see around the edges of it. I mean, it would be a good way of making it, you know, more likely for you to take damage, huh? I literally can't see around the screen. Oh god. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to buy. Don't need a key. Don't really need ammo, but I guess I'll buy it for the face melter and then we'll get the hell out of here. Let's skedaddle skadoodle. Yeah, flipping a table definitely does something that makes it so that the song resets. It's very unfortunate. Sad. Sad tear. One single sad tear. Get a chest drop after clearing the enemies in a drill room, says Joe. I've had that happen too. And I drilled on that chest, but I didn't get chestception times 3. Only chestception times 2. Oh. I had chestception and it worked. Like, in the room that had the chest that I drilled the chest, which created another room, which I then fought in, and then I opened that chest in the room with the first chest, and then I opened that chest in the treasure room. Chestception. All the chests. All the chests. I can't see, there's too much armor. There's a lot of armor. Can't tell if it's off the screen or not. I think it's off the screen. I don't remember taking that much damage. But I unfortunately did get hit on, oh, hello. On the, dragon fight. Because I got really scared of something that I probably shouldn't have gotten scared from. I just saw the weird clearing happen, and I panicked for some reason, but I know exactly what caused it. It's just, in the moment, I forgot that that's what happened. In the moment, I forgot that when a table is destroyed, it kind of clears out a radius of bullets like that. It's so good to just be able to freeze enemies and just walk into them and kill them. Dare I say, it is in fact overpowered. Tiny UI to check. I'm not gonna count. Shut it. Shut your mouth. Well, now we know it was not off the screen. That's another way of checking. Also, I got stuck on the corner. Also, more dumb damage. This is a guide to take the dumbest damage in Enter the Gungeon. I feel like that has been all of the damage I've taken. Either I've, just gotten hit in a weird situation, or I scared myself into taking damage. That's what this is. That's all this is. Yo, I love this. Oh no, not that guy. That guy's very rude. What the hell was that? Was that a frickin' pot fairy? What the heck? Secret room can spawn on the top wall of Blank Man's room. Yeah, I probably should have checked that. I don't see it there that often, which is why I often don't check. Probably should have. Oh well. Did we not find the secret room on the last floor? It doesn't matter. And it's a bad habit, though, to not check. You really should. Yeah, I think the pot fairy just kind of spawned in and then was just, like, immediately destroyed. What? Whoa, the screen is really bright. Oh, never mind, it's good. So don't panic, I control the horizontal and the vertical. Already out of ammo. That's a problem with beams, you just run out of ammo so freaking quickly. Where's my siren? Mutation. Barrel. Siren, there it is. Why did I just, like, not see it for 3 cycles through the map? Oh no! Got him. I like the filter. You just keep the filter at all times. Should just be an option, you know, press escape, go to video options, and it's like, would you like the sepia tone filter? Would you like a tune? Would you like CRT with curved edges for some reason? I don't know why you would, because that's kind of shit to look at, but I mean, it's your game. Except it's not, it's our game, we built it, we made it, and we say no. No CRT filters, no. Bad, bad. Oh wow, these guys don't even, like, get bigger in time slowdown. Didn't realize that. Blue Moose 66. Hello, welcome. How you doing? What is this table tech yellow nonsense? Hi, cheese and geese. How you doing? Basically, what this nonsense is this. He's like hunched over. He doesn't know what he's doing yet. There we go. Verdacula asks, I wonder if YouTube has 24 hours unicorn horn song. I should make it. Absolutely. Do 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 do. And for the video, it'll just be me like going left and right, do 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 over and over and over again. Because why the hell not? Get those bullets out of here. Those bullets are never gonna hit me. Look at that. When I flip a table, I got a table tech clear. Can't shoot my gun though. You know, a little bit of a problem. Spotify has a full album of Gungeon, except Unicorn Horn is not on any of the soundtracks as far as I know. It's a great Gungeon run, huh? You know. This is what you signed up for when you're watching the stream, or you know, load up the video on YouTube and you're like, I want to see an expert fight the Lich and all the other bosses in the game. I want to see how the pros do it. Well, I mean, I guess the pros just press E and hold the left mouse button down and run out of ammo eventually, and, you know, got him. Got him. That's an easy run. I mean, I hate to say it, but it definitely was. You're almost sure it's on the album. Really, Unicorn Horn song. Well, there you go. If it is, it is. Great run. This is definitely what I signed up for. Good. Oh. That's a great run. Some synergies in this game are just far too strong. 783 money, 781 kills, 700. Both of the slower enemy bullet items, which, you know, in normal situations, in room combats especially, they can really interfere with your ability to make consistently good dodges because you're so used to one timing on things. But against bosses, it's a little bit easier because you are fighting a single enemy and you can adjust a little bit more quickly, but also when you have just infinite time slowdown. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I have to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.